Hello guys, you're welcome back to the channel. This is Asari Nikeja, and you guys, that's my son, and this is what he just vomited. My son has, before now, usually what I do is I go and get them drugs every new month, sometimes 3 times, like every 3 months, sometimes every 2 months. It just depends. And I feel like when my intuition just say treat these children, I go and buy malaria and typhoid drugs, and give them, I deworm them. You know how children can be. So it wasn't even up to a week I got him malaria and typhoid drugs. So I'll still show you the medication I gave him. He was fine. Nothing was happening to him. And then all of a sudden, he started running temperature. And then I'll still be giving him the medication. And here the temperature is not coming down. Every night, the temperature will be so high. He'll be hot throughout the night. Then in the morning, you know how children will be. He'll start playing again, normal, everything will stop. Then at night again, the thing will come back. So, but I was still giving him his medication up until the fever started coming like frequently. It wasn't stopping again. So at this point, I told one of my friends, and the friend told me about this hospital, that I should go and try the hospital. So, and I said, okay, let me carry him. Because all of us slept in my room last night. My grandma, my mom, me, nobody slept throughout the night. So immediately I told him I was going to back him. He said I should back him. I said, So I took my wrapper and I carried him on my back. You guys, I can't even remember the last time I carried him on my back, because since he became a big boy, I will always tease him that you're a big boy. I cannot carry a big boy like you. You understand? So, but this time, I carried him on my back. So, and I went and brought out the medication, the drugs already bought. I look at them, because I wanted to take them to the hospital so as to be sure. So that if they ask what I've done, I'll show them the medications that I bought. So we packed. I told my mom and said we have to go to the hospital. This will not pass this thing. So we are going to the guys. I want to take him today. I've tried doing self-medication, giving him drugs, malaria drugs, typhoid drugs, but none seem to be working. He's still having... Anyway, I'll explain that one later. But right now, I want to go out. I want to go to either to the hospital or to there's this big pharmacy along the road. And then probably run some tests and then be sure and do the treatment. So we called our KK guy and he came and carried us, and we are heading to the hospital right now. He was so weak. He doesn't... If you say let him carry him, he say no. At this point, he realized we are going to the hospital. He said he doesn't want injection. So we entered another bus going to the hospital. You guys, if you already know, you know that my son and my mom are like 5 and 6. So he really, at this point, he hardly lets me touch him. He would always go for my mom to carry him. So we are in the hospital right now. You guys, Nigerian hospital especially, I didn't know it was a government hospital. I didn't know. So we got to the hospital. They were all acting nonchalant. Meanwhile, we got to the hospital and he started vomiting at the waiting room. And then we told them that it's an emergency. Before they could even... They were so sluggish about it. They said I should go and get a card. But I think the emergency is that they'll start taking care of the boy. Like, do something to sustain the boy. Give the boy strength while you get card and all that. Because this is my first time in the hospital. So I came to get the card. Card. Okay. Just with Emmanuel.
Yeah?
Mel.
Okay, no, ever.
So guys, after getting the card, I came back here. They still haven't done anything. They're just... Oh my goodness. So I gave him the card and then he started writing. He first of all asked me when he started, what medication I've given him, what are the symptoms. I told him that I started vomiting in the morning before we left. But since he's been having this fever, he hasn't vomited too. But just that morning, because we are going to the hospital, we wanted him to eat. So we forced food, Indomie, down his throat. And that was why they gave me this list of paper to go and buy medicine. So I got here and I gave the woman this list. So he started bringing out all the drugs. Altogether, the money we spent here is almost 12,000 something, because if you buy medication before they will treat you, they're not going to treat you. So they now said they needed to do take his blood to do blood what is it called again, examination test. That was what they said. They took his blood here. They wanted to, because they wanted to put drip too. So they wanted to open up his veins so that they can put drip. So we were here trying to console him to be strong, because he hates injection. He doesn't like injection. You guys, this is the worst thing any mother can go through, to watch your own child go through this thing. You understand? Any health issues at all, sometimes you feel like you can even take those health issues, because you'll be able to explain better how you feel and what is going on with you. But unfortunately, we live in Satan's world, and everything is obtainable. So, you guys, finally, they are taking us to the ward, because they say we are not going to go that day because he was very weak. They are going to the ward where they are going to give us the bed for him to stay, so that the doctors can check him out and do the proper checkup and know what to do. Oh, you guys, first week of December almost gave me a scare. I was so scared. Forget the fact that I'm looking strong here, trying to be strong. I was so scared. Super scared. If you're an OG here, you probably know why I was so scared. But if you're a new person here, I think I should just give you a brief story as to why I was so scared. My first child died first week of December 2018. So having him fall sick again, almost the same period, 5 years later, I don't know why I felt so scared. And as usual, my family, you guys, what would I have done without my family? They were all there for me. My mom, my sister. In fact, it may make my grandmother follow too. If not, that she had to stay at home to look after the children at home. So we got to this place. My sister went to tell them that the bed that they gave us is not fine. They better come and find another fine bed, you understand, and take care of it. So they came. They were trying to check it. They find the room that we could stay, because it's a government hospital. Initially, before we got to this place, I didn't know it was a government hospital. I thought it was a private hospital. So I was waiting for them to come. So this guy now came to come and arrange the bed for us. You guys, oh my goodness. It was such a trying time for me. So guys, after that, he slept off. He slept for almost 3 hours straight. So the nurses will come to check him out, to check his temperature. These are the medications that they brought, injections and drips and all that. Immediately, it was time for them to give him injection. My son shouted. Oh my goodness. I felt so broken. Going to the director's office. You guys, I'm going to the director's office. They said that's where I'm going to get a folder. I don't work out like this tire. You guys, please put me in your prayers. So you can go to the director's office now. Everything in this country is just money. Everything money. To get folder, money. And you guys, it's a non-staff folder. I didn't know that this hospital is for staff of UNN. You understand? So it's a staff, non-staff folder. And they treated me badly, to be honest. So if you're not a member of your staff, you're not schooling in UNN, don't bother coming to this place. I'm telling you firsthand, don't bother.